The game featured in this video deals with topics related to mental and emotional health, such as depression, anxiety, and substance abuse. It depicts scenes that some people may find distressing, including acts of self-harm. If you are likely to be negatively affected by watching this video, please don't. If you need help, please reach out to a friend, a family member, or a professional service.
I'm sorry, John. Your childhood was cruel. I know you went through a lot of pain. I needed you to remember something real. Imagining a child's paradise can be painless for the mind, but the truth is rarely painless. You remembered, even though there was pain. We must find the truth. One more question, John. Do you remember the last game you played?
I really can't stand bullies. They are some of the worst people. They're essentially just cowards, really. They go around, they pick on people that they perceive as either weak or that can't fight back. And usually they go around in groups of their friends, as if they don't already have an advantage that they perceive. And once you get them either on their own or you start fighting back, they usually shrink away. It's really awful for a kid to go through, as being the target of bullies. And especially when you've got a situation like that where the person who's looking after the children, the adult, the guardian, parent or whatever, teacher, is just not backing them up, not dealing with the issue. John just had no one on his side, no one backing him, no one fighting in his corner. What did you play with last? These are two things that we had in the weird dream sequence, I guess. We went for the...
Thank you, John.
Air balloon.
John, I want to try something new. I want you to try and clear your mind. Just like a blank sheet of paper. I'd like you to imagine anything you want and take me there. It can be anything, John.
We got anything else? Now we're back to the typewriter. You're not kidding when you say blank mind. Okay, now childhood memories are locked off. That's new. Just before we go in there, let's check our little statue. How's that doing? It's looking more complete. Still can't get into the box though. Okay, Doc. Let's see where you're taking us this time.
I want you to submit to the memory.
It was a beautiful day on the beach. He could feel the sun on his face and hear the sounds of the sea. As he looked out from his palace, he thought to himself, a glass of wine would be perfect. John, no, don't back to the drinking. Exactly like that. Perfect. Not so much though.
Why did it stop, John?
I don't know.
Is there nothing else that comes to mind? What about me? Am I real? Can you recall?
Oh, don't start getting all matrixy on me. Take it out. Oh, there we go. Hello.
Yes, John. I remember that day well. Do you recall what we spoke about? That one in particular is special.
It's a Inkblot, a Rorschach test. Okay, so guess we're checking in somewhere. Must be to the hospital. John Evans, patient of Dr.
Good,
Richards.
John. Follow the memory.
20 years old when he was admitted. Get into any of that. Get into that door now. Okay, you just keep going. Doctor's office. Sounds like where we need to go. A little bit of apprehension, John, going in.
Welcome back, Mr. Evans. Please, take a seat. How are you doing today?
Doing fine.
All right. And how about your daily routine? Did you have a chance to try my advice?
Not yet.
Remember to at least try, Mr. Evans. The first step comes from within.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's start something new for this session. I'm sure you've seen these before. It's quite simple. I'd like to ask you some questions about what you see. Don't worry about your answers. There is no wrong choice. Take your time.
I wonder if these actually used still diagnosing mental conditions, or whether they're pseudoscience like phrenology. What do we see? See like a bow tie. See two people lifting kettlebells, strangely enough.
First, tell me what you see.
We got to... Oh, hang on. There we go. Watering plants. No, two people carrying something.
Do they seem happy to you?
Not really. Can't really see their expressions, although it looks like they're exerting. Why would you be happy doing that? I don't know. I don't think so.
And what do you think the red means?
I don't know. Never really assigned meaning to colors, like emotions.
Last question. Do you see yourself there?
No, because I'm looking at two people, so I'm a third
Thank
party.
you, Mr. Evans. Interesting. It's very important that we have structure in our lives. And a job is a great way to start a healthy routine. I've marked some jobs I think you would be good at. Take a look. Maybe something will catch your eye. I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Well, given what we saw in the hotel, I'm guessing we didn't pick finance analyst. Okay, so these are people. These are two people doing something. They're working, so that's where we're going. We're going for work. Yeah, this seems more and more like we're in some kind of mental institution, not a nice casual therapist's office. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, intercom. Right. Not open any of those doors. Someone's got pills for lunch. Oh, more mannequin people. Chapter 1, the job search. Okay. Where are we now? Okay. Where's my stuff from earlier? The clock again with the time. Must be the time of the accident. Getting distracted. Yeah, okay. So, creative writer and analyst. I should get started. Welcome. You have mail. Show me new offers. Is there anything for me? Software engineer. Could do that. Finance analyst. Construction worker. Yeah, no good with our hands. Nothing that I would nothing that I would build would last long. Oh, go on, you're kicking yourself too soon. I'd managed to burn water. Wouldn't be a good welder. Couldn't be a janitor, too much work. What else did I say? I hate getting dirty. Doctor? Too much responsibility. So, you want something that's easy, clean, and within your comfort zone. This could be interesting. After days of searching for clues, the detective finally got a break in the case. No, sorry, in the form of a cryptic note. Follow the blue balloon. Tonight at 9 PM. Well, there's the balloon. Show me a great balloon. Where am I supposed to go next? Can't get around the wall. Never mind. Wall's good. The air was electric, and the night held its breath. The hair stood up on the back of his neck as he stepped forward. A shot rang out. The cold body didn't offer answers, but he didn't need them anyway. He finally found a lead. Now the work can begin. Creative writer. Okay. I think we'll take that job. Back to the criminal detective stories. Oh, we're back at the hospital. Thought we were applying for a job.
It's good to see you, Mr. Evans.
Good to see you too, Doc. Oh. Another session?
How are you feeling?
Optimistic, I guess.
And how did the job search go? Did you find anything?
I tried, maybe there's something. Even if I did, why would someone hire me? Come on, you gotta be a bit more positive, John.
Good. That's the spirit. Okay, Mr. Evans. How about we try another Inkblot?
Oh,
Same as
I hate
before.
these.
I'll ask some questions, and there are no wrong answers.
Go on then,
What do you
what's this
see in front of you?
one? I see two turkeys with their hands, with their arm, yeah, not hands, not arms, with their wings together. Screaming face. No, two bears fighting. Let's go with that one.
How does that make you feel?
Confused. Why are the bears fighting?
And what about now? What do you see?
I don't know. There are no right answers, but I don't know what I'm supposed to see. A moth or a butterfly? Neither. I guess a butterfly because they're more colourful.
Thank you. Quite interesting. A change in perspective can be powerful. That's enough for today. I wish you good luck, Mr. Evans.
Thank you.
I think you want the job more than you let show, which isn't a bad thing. We'll meet again, the same time next week.
I'd really hate to think that the Inkblots are used for diagnosis and I've just like shown that there's something wrong with me because I can't recognize anything in there. Okay, back through the... Is that one? Oh, we can just go through this time. Chapter 2, the interview. Okay. There we go. And number 3 again. That's quite coincidence. Oh, and I want to go through.
Who's next?
I am.
Mr. John Evans. You're next.
Shit. Oh shit. Corridor's collapsing. Nope. Oh shit, I can't jump. What? Run. No, I need to get to this interview.
Mr. Evans. Please, sit down.
I know people get anxious about things, but do they really think that the world is collapsing in on them?
Okay, Mr. Evans. Let's cut right to the chase. Let's take a look at your resume.
Feel very much like I'm on trial at the minute. Here's my CV. As you can see, there's not much on it.
Not exactly the qualifications we're looking for. How about the short story from the job posting?
Yeah, sure. I have it right here.
You wrote this?
I guess.
It's not bad, but I'm not convinced. How about you prove to me right here, right now, that you've got the skills? Write us a short story. Any topic.
Okay. Sometimes the best choice is to hide. You can hear the beast coming, but there's nothing you can do. So you choose to hide and pray it passes you by. There wasn't any time to save anyone else. You would tell yourself until the end of days. The only thing is, if you asked anyone else, They would tell you locking you away was the best thing they ever did.
I think that's enough.
So did I get the job?
A little cliche, but well written. Welcome aboard, John. You've got the job.
Why on earth were we stuck in the basement?
Hello, Mr. Evans. Nice to see you again. How are you doing?
I think better. I got the job.
And did you have the job interview? How did it go?
Just told you. It was scary, but I got it.
Congratulations, Mr. Evans. That's great news. Let's continue our work with the Inkblots. I know they're confusing, but I think we're making progress.
Well, at least he knows they're
What comes to
confusing.
mind when you look at this?
It's a dress, or it's some kind of animals climbing something on the sides. I don't know. Panthers climbing a mountain. Yay, guess that one.
What name would you give this picture?
Panthers climbing mountains. The journey.
Would you associate this with weakness or strength?
Long journeys, usually a lot of
Last
strength.
question, Mr. Evans. Which would you choose to be? A dragon or a panther?
Ooh, that's a bit of a choice. Both very cool animals, but the dragon is mythical and rarer.
Thank you, Mr. Evans. That's enough for now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Okay.
Good luck at your new job. I look forward to hearing about it.
This is where we're starting our new job. More rules. Take a desk from the shared shelf. Leave your work on the desk. Finish before 5 o'clock.
Let's get started, John. You'll find everything you need on your disk.
Okay. All work is set up on the disk. Marked employee name. Disk can be found in the work cabinet on the hallway. Employees need to finish before 5. Right, okay. Cabinet. Cabinet, where are you? Oh, there we go. Come on, Evans. Floppy disks. Wow, takes me back. $144 megabytes of data. Probably enough for writing, but not enough for anything else. Children's story. Create new file. Once upon a time, there was a young boy whose dream was to become... Come on, John. Writer's block already? King or knight? Let's go with knight. King. The king of all lands. Okay. Ooh, an idea. I'm not plagiarizing anyone, am I? One day, while he was resting on a hammock... There's the hammock. The royal messenger came to him with a message, as messengers do. On behalf of the king, following is announced. The royal princess was brutally kidnapped by a monster living in the cursed cave. The one who dares to defeat the monster and save the princess will have her hand in marriage and be crowned the new king. The boy, however, needed a proper weapon to fight the beast. But where could he find one? To the east or to the west? I'm going to go with the east, since we've got an archery target there. He decided to go deep into the forest in search of a weapon. Let's just follow the light bulbs. After a few days of wandering in the woods, our hero finally found a magic well. Magical well. According to old stories, the well could fulfill any wish, only under a full moon. How convenient, there is a full moon. So the boy asked for a magic bow and arrows to defeat the monster, and the well fulfilled his wish. The boy was ready to fight. Where is he going to fight? He's going to fight over here. The cave of the monster. The monster snarled.
Evans! You know I love the creativity, but I need you to focus on the job. This is an important one for us.
I'm just daydreaming on the job. Come on, Doc, I need some advice. I'm failing at my job.
Good afternoon, Mr. Evans. Please, make yourself comfortable. So, tell me, how are you feeling about your new job?
It's stressful.
Progress takes effort and time, Mr. Evans. It pays off in the long term. I think one day you'll agree with me. Do you think staying still would have been better than what you've achieved?
It's not always black and white. Didn't say that.
Fair enough, Mr. Evans. We can keep going. We have one more Inkblot to look at. I think you'll like this one. Do you see anything familiar?
Nothing familiar, but I see horses, crabs, some fish. Don't see a volcano exploding. Life in the ocean.
Is there chaos or order?
I mean, kind of in both scenarios there's going to be chaos. Life is chaos.
And how does that make you feel?
I'm at home with the chaos. Yeah, in
Thank
some
you.
ways.
Those responses have been very enlightening. You've come a long way in these last sessions, Mr. Evans. Our time is up for today, but I want you to keep your mind open to new opportunities.
Chapter 4, Home. Oh god, it's the alarm clock again. (10:13). Finally the weekend. I can get up later today. This the entirety of the apartment? It's very small. Hey, wait a minute. Someone's been mucking around my clocks. Oh, phone's ringing.
John, we just got a call from the client. I know it's Saturday, but we really need the next chapter of the story by 5 p.m. today. I'm counting on you, John.
Oh, come on, it's the
I see
weekend.
bright things in the future for you.
Really? Because I see me having a mental breakdown and a car accident. Now I gotta work. I can do it. I just need to focus and some peace and quiet. Prison was no home. The visitors were still welcome. What is that noise? God, it's the hotel room again. Quiet there! I need to work. Good. Now I can continue. What the hell now? Room service!
Sorry about the noise.
Oh.
I just moved in upstairs, and I don't want to start off on the wrong foot with anyone. Let me know if it gets too loud again.
Oh, John, you got butterflies. Oh, God. John?